A14. Somebody must trust. Don't record me, please. Somebody must inbox
that.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone, wherever you are. This is Patricia Munetsi. I am in Zimbabwe. I'm going to be talking to you about APPI Travels, which is a people helping people program. You can turn a one-time investment into a fortune with APPI Travels, and you can get paid on a daily basis with APPI Travels. That's what we do. And all those towns listed or cities listed there, you can visit them. For as long as you have enough points, you can visit those towns. It's very easy. Brief facts about APPI Travels. APPI Travels turned 4 years. It's not 10, but 4 years on the 28th of October this year. He spent a whole year, 2015, setting up the company, but operations started in 2016. So it's actually been 5 years when he was working on the company. The name is Danny Gavia. It's a Canadian origin, and his mission is to help people. That's why his vision is zero unemployment worldwide. Let me ask you this question so that we're just sure we are on the same page. Do you love travel outside your country? Do you love having fun? Do you love making global friends? And do you love an extra paycheck? For me, the 3 questions are a yes, but the last one is a no, because it's not an extra paycheck for me. It's actually my paycheck. So if all of those answers to the 4 questions is yes for you, then you're in the right place. But if it's a no, don't go yet. Wait until we finish. You might change your mind. This is a business of the 21st century, which has been endorsed by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is the writer of Rich Dad Poor Dad. And in his book, he makes it very clear that people should open their own businesses or develop their own businesses rather than going to work. I'll tell you why you shouldn't go to work. I was once a worker and I worked for many years, and I was in the HR department, and I knew what was happening, and I know what the companies do. The companies pay you what they want, when they want, where they want, and how they want. That's what companies do. This is why he is saying, be a boss of your own. Pay yourself what you want. So for us with this business, we are in the right direction because we are bosses of our own. We are making money for ourselves and not money for other people. So for you to be able to join APPI Travels, you use all those cards listed or methods listed below, like MasterCard, Visa card, STP, Perfect Money, Advance Cash, or Coin Payments. Coin Payments is where you use Bitcoin. And for you to be able to get your money, withdrawing your money, you can withdraw your money in the form of Bitcoin. You can use Perfect Money to link money from your e-wallet to your existing bank or card. Advance Cash is another way of getting money from your e-wallet. It's an international card which you can withdraw money from any ATM which has a Visa or MasterCard. You can pay online, and you can even purchase point of sale purchase. Director, please mute for me those people. So APPI Travels, for it to be called a company or for it to be endorsed as a company, it has 3 products and services that I'm going to explain to you, but they are a travel booking engine, customizable website templates, and educational programs. The travel booking engine equates you to a travel agent because you'll be able to book flights for yourself, for other people, and charge them money. And you can book accommodation, activities, you name it, whatever is related to travel. And you can book as many as 300,000 destinations around the world. So you can travel to any destination of your dream. You can just tick your bucket list, like I did on the right there. That's myself, my daughter in the middle, and Nyasha. Nyasha is Silver's son. Silver is the one taking the photos. We were enjoying the sands of the Arabian Sea in Dubai. We had gone on holiday. We used the points that I'm going to be talking about here. So you can also go on holiday. It doesn't it doesn't need you to have a lot of money. You don't need to be a white man to go on holiday, because the mentality is the white people go on holiday, but you can also go on holiday just as you are. Then, besides having the travel booking engine of our own, we also partnered with 12 top of the range travel partners whom you can choose from to book your holidays. People like Vacation to Go, Airbnb, and Skyscanner. These are the very big fish in the travel industry. And for them to partner with us, it means we mean a lot to the market, and we contribute a lot to the market. And they will not have partnered with us if we were a company just from the back door or from the street. So besides using the travel booking engine from APPI Travels, you can also use any of these 13 partners. And Vacation to Go is well known for giving discounts, as you can see there, for cruises. So don't you like to go on a cruise? I would like to. I missed it. I wanted to go, but I was stopped by COVID-19. But as soon as the skies open, I will definitely do. So should you. And then the second one is APPI Sites Editable Templates. These are templates which you can use. I talked about being in the 21st century business. And for you to be able to deal with people worldwide, you need to have a website. And especially this time of COVID, where there is restrictions, lockdowns, you need to still operate a business, but you cannot do so if you don't have a website. So what you need to do is you bring in your information, the photos, and then you just copy and paste or drag and drop. In less than 30 minutes, you've got a website of your own. So you can also do the same for other people, because there are over 100 categories which you can choose from. So you can do that for other people and charge them as much as $200 or even more. Can somebody mute themselves, whoever is making noise? Silver, please help.
I'm muting.
Okay. Then we have what we call educational products. This one is a magnificent one, because for you to be able to use the website that I talked about earlier on, you need to be trained. And the training is there within your back office. There are many, many videos that you can watch for training. And also there is a special one, a special media mastery course, which in the market value is 2,997. And then we have what we call instant traffic master course. That one is 3,997. And the one that I'm waiting for, which is the great one, which will also add money to our pockets, is cryptocurrency course. That one, the CEO promised that we are going to be trained on foreign exchange, and we are going to be Bitcoin mining, I think so. And we are going also to add money into the pocket. So the best thing that you can do for yourself in this era is to develop yourself, and also develop your team members. Because if you do not develop yourself, you stay put, you stay stagnant, and you don't know what is happening in the world. So these products are very handy, and APPI Travels, Dari Gathia is a very generous man, because he knows people need to be trained, and this is why we have this product. I'm going to be talking about big monies and big points to go on holiday, but I just want to warn someone on the call. Whatever I'm going to talk about applies to somebody who is going to follow the system and who is going to be working to get the money or to get the coins. Each member is responsible for his own success. Results may vary depending on the time and effort, but for as long as you put effort, you get paid for your efforts. I'll give an example, which I always give, that if you get a job, you get a contract, sign your contract, and come Monday morning, you go to work and you just sit from the first of the month to the 30th of the month. They will not pay you because you have signed a contract. You only get paid for the input that you put to that company or whatever production that you have contributed to the company. So this is exactly the same. If you join APPI Travels and sit back, of course, yes, you can get the spillovers, but still you cannot get the spillover money until you enroll someone. So we need to work to get the money. Now I'm going to be talking about how we get money. We have 8 different revenue streams which you can benefit from at the same time. And it starts as little as $35 to as high as $8,100. But you can start at $35. That's very fine because Danny was trying to cater for everyone within the market. But the bad thing with starting with 35 is you have to work harder. Because for you to be able to get $100, you need 4 people. And the effort that you are going to put on one person on the 125 is the same effort that you are going to put on 4 people to get $100. So what am I saying here? I'm saying it's ideal to start with our flagship, which is the Traveler Fund, $125. There's another one in between, which is $100, which is a combo. I'll talk about it later. But for you to start comfortably and get good money in commission, it's ideal to start at $125 or $275. But I am not saying don't start at 35. I started at 35, but I upgraded to the superior packages and I'm earning good money now. So you can also do the same. How do you get the money? That's the question that everybody asks. This is the power of 2 by 2 friends. It's a matrix of 2 by 2. So the 2 friends that you enroll introduce their own 2 friends. So that will be a total of 6 people under you. So the people on the first line, which are in green, those colors denote the colors that you see on your back office. So the people in green, the first line there, that's what we call the first level. You don't get paid commission because you leverage in your business and the money goes to the sponsor, the person who enrolled you. So you start getting money on the second level, that gold line. That's where you start getting money. So for us to be able to discourage people, to actually to make people believe that money comes for real, we have designed a way of getting the money as quick as possible. So when you sign up your first friend, Amos, the second friend, instead of signing them on Emma, you sign that second friend on Patricia, and then you get $100. So that means the second person, you start getting your commission. And then the third person, which is number 3 there, you sign up Nyasha under Amos. What that means is you have $200. And I'm talking about the Traveler Fund of 125 joining fee. So you have $200 minus 125, you're already in profit. So what has happened there is you've got your money back and you're already in profit. So whatever is going to happen after that is all profit. Then you go to number 4, the 4th person, who is Emma. Emma, you don't get a commission. And then under Emma, you put Adele, you get another $100. So you $300 for that profit center. The 6 people is what we call the profit center. And now the magic comes when Agnes joins in. Agnes closes your profit center. And when Agnes closes the profit center, the system places Agnes somewhere on somebody else's profit center. This is what we call the spillover. You will see it later. So when this profit center closes, a new profit center is opened free of charge for you, because the money that you use to join is a once-off payment, guys. You pay just once and you are a member for life. Even if you don't manage to enroll someone for 2 months, you still remain a member. There is no expiry of your membership. So by a free entry, this is how you manage to open another profit center. Remember, I said a profit center is those 6 people under you. So when the profit center is closed, which is number 1 on my left, you get $300. So what happens is, if Amos and Emma close their profit centers as well, they will follow you to your second profit center. So what that means is they have covered that level which you don't get commission. So the next person that you're going to enroll, yourself, Amos or Emma, or if their affiliates follow them, then you start getting money immediately. So when you get to your profit center number 2, you don't have to follow that arrow that we talked about in the beginning. That one was just a start off on the second profit center, and all the other profit centers that follow. You just, if you don't have followers, you just sign up those people under you. The advantage of signing people under your name is everyone who is in green, when they close their profit center, they will follow you. So you will have more followers if you have more green members. There are 4 ways of filling the profit center, or there are 4 ways of you earning the money. The first one we talked about is the personal registration. The second one we talked about is the re-entry, where I said the person who closes your profit center is placed in somebody else's profit center. And then you get help from above or help from below. Help from above comes when, for example, you have 5 people who want to join at the same time under you. So the first 2 will be placed by the system on the first level. The 3 will be placed under those green, those on the gold line. And once they are placed on that gold line, it means the people in green have benefited from you, from your people. So once they put somebody under them, under that person, they get paid. So they're getting help from above, and vice versa for help from below. That was the first set of packages that I talked about, the 8 streams of income. Now we have another different one, which we call even up a residual income. This one is just wonderful, because the first person you sign up, you get your direct commission. So it has 3 packages, which is 75, 250, and 550. So what happens is, when you sign up somebody on 75, you get $25 direct commission. When that person you signed up signs somebody, you get a check match bonus of $25. It's called check match because you get this exactly the same amount as that person who you have signed. And the same applies to the other 2, Traveler and Navigator. But what happens is, with the $75 package, is you start getting the travel points or travel benefits that I talked about. On the $35, there is no travel benefits. They only start on the $75. And everything that is on the $75 listed there, you also get on the $250 and $550. But on the $250, your commission will be $100 is direct and $100 check match bonus. And on the $550 is $250 direct commission and $250 check match. How does it work? So what happens is, you introduce the person under you. You are the one on top, and then you introduce someone, and then you get $100. Then that someone introduces a friend, and you get a check match of $100. So what it means is, with even up, you get paid twice, guys, and you get paid immediately you enroll the first person. That's the difference with the other packages with the 2 levels that we talked about. So it's just something that you want to consider when you are joining. So what is check match and how does it work? Like I explained in the previous slide, but what happens is if that person, if those people that you have signed up enroll their affiliates, they get $100. They get paid $100, but you are also paid $100 as a check match. So imagine you have 4 people in 30 days. Hypothetically, we are saying you are getting $400 in a day for 30 days. You have $12,000 in your pocket. Imagine if you have 10 affiliates, then you're going to be very rich and have big money in your e-wallet. And then we're going to talk about VIP. This is the third and final stage of the packages that we have. With this one, we have 4: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. You need to have 254 team members, but not only signed by you. The team grows from you to everyone under your sign-ups. So when your affiliates join, encourage them, especially when they join at 35, encourage them to upgrade to the superior packages so that you move together, so that by the time you get to the VIP, you all get to the VIP at the same time. But what happens is, how do you make the 254 team? That one is very easy because it's just a 2x2 matrix, just the way we started on the first packages. But the difference now is it has 7 levels deep. And on the first level, you get paid $3 per person. So that's $6 for the first 2. And then for the 4, you get $12. So the list goes on until you get to 128. And then you'll be paid 1,024, but you will have the checkmate bonuses, remember. And on the silver package, on this VIP, the very first person that you are going to put on board, you get paid the direct commission and the check match. So that one is great. So this is how you make your team. So for example, if you put 2 people the first day, second day, 7, in 7 days, you will have your team of 254 people. But I said it's not just you, it's the whole team. So once you have a team under you, you are a team leader, and you need to make sure that people are duplicating, they are putting people on board so that you can move together to go to the VIP. This company is very generous and it gives people money. I have heard some people in other companies that are mourning and crying because they're not getting money. But with this company, it's just wonderful. People are just getting money just like that. I started with APPI Travels in May this year. But by August, I had made a commission of $1,000. But now I've gone past that. I'm just looking forward to go to the 5,000. And on the very first left is Dennis. He's our leader, who is the one who brought this to Africa. He was not prospected by anyone. He looked for the company and he found it, and he started looking for people. So now he's just almost getting to the 5,000 and he's already on the VIP. He's actually waiting for his lotto. I hope he will win. I'll pray for you, Mr. Dennis. And then we have Hilda there in black under Dennis. Sorry, excuse me. Hilda, when she was introduced to this company, she didn't have money to join. I don't know why people say they don't have money to join and just sit back. But Hilda made a plan because she had a will. She borrowed the money, and within 24 hours, she had the invested money plus profit, like I said, and she gave whoever lended her the money back. And within 4 months, she had made $1,000. Right now, she's just on the border of going to $5,000. And then in the middle top, that's me. I told you about me. On the top extreme is silver. Silver got his investment within 24 hours, just like Hilda. And Silver's son, the one in the middle bottom, Nyasha, he is below 20 years. He lives in Zimbabwe. He's still a student and he is making big money. He made his 1,000 some last month, but people are saying Zimbabwe is poverty stricken. There's no money in the economy. They're crying, and everybody is just making stories about how hard Zimbabwe is. But Nyasha doesn't feel that. And then this wonderful man, Mr. Innocent from Uganda, he was in Afghanistan that time. He joined APPI Travels, and within 3 weeks, he had made his first $1,000. And not only the $1,000, because during that same 3 weeks, he was also running with his wife's package, and he made $350 for her. So in total, they had $1,350 within 3 weeks. Isn't that wonderful? But you can only do this when you have the 3 C's correctly. Choices, chances, changes. You must make a choice to get a chance and change your life. I've always said, it's only you who can rescue yourself. If you don't rescue yourself, you will not change your life. If you wait for somebody to do it for you, no one will come and do it. Even God, when you pray, God will answer your prayer, but you have to take and receive whatever you have asked for. So don't expect somebody to come or have a miracle for your life to be changed. You have to change your life. And by this, I will ask you a question. Are you in or are you out? You don't have to tell me that. You go back to the person who invited you. You tell them whether you're in or you're out. But let me just warn you. If you're going to be looking for the money, if you don't have the money, if you're going to ask your husband, your wife, if you're going to think about it, if you're going to Google, research, then you're almost on your way out. Because we are the research. We tell you what happened. So you don't need to research again. But when you are in, you don't have to think about all that. If you don't have the money, you're just thinking of who you can borrow to join. And then you work hard to give them their money within 24 hours. So that's the question and the answer that you need to give to the person who invited you. You always miss 100% of the shots you never take. So please, this is an opportunity. An opportunity comes once and it passes. This one is our YouTube. You can subscribe, and it's Team Unstoppable Focus. We've got a YouTube of our own. So you need to just subscribe and you're a member. And this brings us to the end of our presentation. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask some people on the call who can talk about or give us a brief history of their journey with APPI Travels for the benefit of the new people or prospects that that are on the call, so that they know what is happening and what has happened to them. Silva, you can see who is on the call. Please help me. You can start yourself and then you can appoint the other people.
We've got 5 minutes left now. So
okay. So who's on the call?
We've got my Singade, I think from Germany. She can say a story, and then Mary.
Okay, guys, quick, so that we can accommodate the two of you within the 5 minutes.
My Singade from Germany.
Hello. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are. I'm happy to be with the APPI Travels because it's fast, genuine, and you get paid every day. As long as you work, the money comes into your pocket fast. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mary?
Good evening, everybody. I'm actually happy to be in this in this global company. What I can say is, from the day I joined, I managed to sign up 2 people, and as we speak, I do have something in terms of my commission, and I'm still trying to get people to join APPI Travels, and I'm still preaching the gospel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mary. I like the way you actually put it, that you are happy to be part of this global company. So this is very important. People have got to understand that to be part of a global company is not something which is small, it's a big thing. Because for me, my name is Silva, my background is I'm a chartered certified accountant, and I did Masters of Business together with Patricia. We were actually classmates with Patricia. That's where we met at Midland State University in Zimbabwe. We're doing masters together. And we said to ourselves, we must do a business of our own. So luckily we found this type of business. And for me, when I started doing this business, APPI Travels, like Patricia said, within my first 24 hours, I got all my money back. So from that time, I'm already in profit. I've been enjoying profits since that time. So as an accountant, it was a no-brainer because I've never seen a business with a very fast payback like this. Because as accountants, we are trained to evaluate investments, and one of the ways you can evaluate investments is by what is called a payback period. How much long it will take you to recover your initial investment. So with this company, within my first 24 hours, I got all my money back. I was now risk-free. Everything was paid for. It's all profit. And I realized that as an accountant, I might be a very good accountant, but one is just too small a number to achieve greatness. It might be a lawyer, engineer, it doesn't matter what background. But if you are relying on your own personal efforts, you'll never become a millionaire because you are just relying on your own personal efforts. Because with this business, it's the only business whereby you can actually just rely on the system which is there in place. And then you can leverage on the power of other people. Well, there's a saying which says that I'd rather have 1% of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts. So imagine you're having 1%, 1%, 1% of 100 people. That's a huge thing because now you are leveraging your business, because as one person, you can only have 24 hours within a day. But if you are leveraging the power, the effort of 100 people, it means you are now putting in 24 hours by 100 people. You are now magnifying the number of hours you are putting. So you've got a lot of people working with you. This is the power of this system. So if people have to just realize that, then they'll go very far. For myself, I always say you have to believe bigger much sooner. And for me, I also regret having started at 35. I would have been way further than where I am now. But I can say it's better to start. It's better to start sooner rather than later. So I've started. So for me, I'm going to become a millionaire, and I'm going to become a millionaire with whoever is willing to come with me. Because for me, I'm not going backwards. So thank you very much, Patricia. You can close off. I think you've got 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much, Director. Thank you, Mary, and thank you, Kundai, for the beautiful testimonies. Just like they said, the first step is the most important step in this business. And not actually in this business only. In whatever you do, whatever in life, if you don't make the first step, you will never get anywhere. So you need just to make the first step. For somebody who has been invited to this call, if you don't understand anything, ask the leaders or ask the person who has introduced you so that we can help you to understand and to get started. Because once you start, you are going. Once you start walking, you start to run. And the sky is not the limit. You just go, you keep going. So thank you very much for joining us on this call. We have a Zoom call on a daily basis, same time. We just have different presenters, but basically we have a Zoom call on each and every day. And on Sundays, we have training, particularly for the new people. We train you and we hold your hand so that you know what to do, what to say, But right now, because you are new, don't try to talk to people and sell the product, because you just shoot yourself in the foot. Introduce them to somebody or invite them to the Zoom meeting. So thank you very much. Join us tomorrow, same time. Invite your friends, invite your relatives to come and join us so that we grow the team. We grow the team globally. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Patricia.